Hello, this is Richie Augusto, and welcome to, as usual, this week's edition of AgostoAllElite podcast. Let's start with the AEW Dark recap. Marina Shafir Rose defeated JC Storm and Joelle Cliff. They were with Vicky Guerrero. This was a short tag match. That was it. It was a double team firearm carry DDT. They won. Okay, we got Julia Hart defeated Tara James. She won with the Heartless submission. It was a quick one. The Elder character is going good. There's some change, good character change. Yeah. Honestly, to this, let's talk about this. When Malachi Black seemingly gone, well, not gone, he's taking a break. You have to wonder what will it do with the team so they'll lose any momentum if fans really into the act. They'll still have momentum. They'll have a new leader. I see her as the new leader. Okay. We got Sydal Martin defeating Serpentico Zach Clayton. This was, I don't know why, is never explained. But anyway, yeah. Sydal Martin won the tag match. And as it is, Sydal won. It was roughly 2 minutes after Martin Serpentico with nosedive. I think Scott and Mana joked really through all of it. Okay, let's go with Athena versus defeating Emi Sakura. Well, this is Athena's match since losing to TS champion Jade Cargill at All Out. Surprisingly, this is our only 10th overall match in debut in June. This kind of feel low, but anyway, this was a spirited, competitive match. Early, with both showing each other early, Sakura hit a crossroads into "We Will Rock You" claps. We have a story that Sakura wouldn't die no matter what Athena did. Athena got beat up for a while, got Folly Rail, Dust Kick, Old Face, Spinner Shirt, got the win. We'll see where we go from here for Athena. Okay, we got Bassa Blacks, Buddy Matthews, and Brody King with Julia Hart defeating Isaiah Prince and Coobs. We had based on their reaction to House of Black, it's hard to believe they'll be disappearing following Blacks to form an exit. Both King and Matthews are great, deserve a nice main roster run as a tag team. So, King used power on Matthews. Over Matthew King in a cannonball dive. Matthews field shot Cubes, his real name, with chokeslam on his knee, followed by pup handle driver for the win. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, And then we have Menard talking about AllRight. He said he heard another unit during the match, just laughing, screwing around again. The last starting to take it seriously. Why should the viewer? We got Hikaru Shida defeating Christina Marie. Yeah, this is the first match for the AEW Women's Champion. Shida. Shida won easily. Miura Katana knee pin win. So she has been Dynamite for since April. Yeah, anyway. Okay, John Silver defeating Ryan Meth. So this was a comedy match. Silver won with a big boot to the head. Spin doctor for the win. Yeah. So Silver's Google history was based on his facial expression. Silver's gonna be turning into a SNL character stretching out in a movie I'm seeing. So we got Butcher and the Blade with Bunny defeated Factory. Upcoming match for Butcher Blade's return. They're synonymous with the area. Perfect way to use them in a feature match considering a main show program. All three came out in custom old school Buffalo Sabres jerseys. Okay, QT Marshall. Okay, QT Marshall ran out the Sabre won a match. Cole Carter. Anyway, who cares? That's Cole Carter's new position. So who gonna fucking cares for Cole Carter? Alright. Okay. Final thoughts. Elevation was more of a 1 hour show. Good matches, commentaries, taking it seriously, and a comedy match. So it was a casual fun moment, like the main event. So okay, let's go to Dark recap now. Okay, Ford defeated Ellison Crawley. Honestly, I don't know if they lost the plot with Chris Sabin in the box over his head. Ford was dominant, although Crawley did a hard job. And then in the back, we go to Marvez reported on a commotion in Shia's locker room. Rebel Baker and Merge had laid out Shia to keep her from team with Tony Storm at Dynamite tomorrow night. It was announced later in the show that Dina will take Shia's place, team with the interim women's champ Tony Storm because Baker is doing a deeb. Okay, Dante Martin at Seidel defeated Wingman. Yeah, this was a quick squash tag match, so anyway. Yeah, It's a weird question for the... Yeah. We got Sky Blue and Anita defeating Diamond and Misakura. Diamond hit a John's Jimmy Supers on Blue to get the edge, followed by Sakura doing a backbreaker. Yeah, Blue caused Sakura super kick and drove her down to the mat to get the pin. Yeah, they won the match. Either Queen Anita signed some contract. That's what I see. Sky Blue already signed, so that's what I see. Dan Hansen defeated Peter Avalon. Avalon did appear poor Ricky Rude and Tation. He looks like more like a genius line possible anyway. Dan Hansen hit the German suplex, Pumpkin, then the cursed Avalon. And Hansen lost in submission to get the win. This was short, finding the crowd very into Dan Hansen. Then we go into Matt Hardy and Angelica. Yeah, Matt Hardy got hit the Angelica with Twist of Fate. Nowhere to get the pinfall. Hardy's been going through his former associates one by one. Yeah, that was much like that. After the match ended, the fabulous promo piece built up John Mox. Like, this was the main event, Hardy and Jericho. So after the show ended, a simply fabulous promo piece building up John Mox versus Sammy Guevara aired. The 4 minutes alone must be a must-see show. Yeah, Elevation was basically, Dark. AEW Dark was a short show. Just like Elevation. Anyway. Yeah. Pretty much Dark is something like Elevation. A good show. Yeah. Alright. Let's go to the Dynamite recap. Let's start with Moxley versus Guevara. Basically, Moxley defeated Guevara for the big victory. It was a big match. A good matchup. Then after that, NJ comes out, yelled to cut the music, LB to keep that fat mouth shut. Alright, NJ says he hasn't slept since he and Moxley laid eyes on each other, since saw the look of a man with no fear, how much it pisses him off. He said he isn't the same kid as before because he isn't playing the character now. John, you are walking around top big bad Moxley. NJ said he reads his book, he loves part about childhood, educating poor white trash scumbag from Sticks. He mentions how Moxley got his bike stolen and was bullied. Instead of forcing him to make front, he said Moxley is the same poor, scared little boy from the slums of Cincinnati. Now he can drown his sorrows in alcohol like a worthless drunk. So he said, Moxley, take that vacation, skip out the ash, you can't win my title. Says your demons said it will take it all away. If you don't tread lightly, you'll find out I'm the demon, and I'm the demon you can't slay. So we got NJ to talk about Stokely's group. They're now called The Firm. Now we go to Hathaway coming out with Ethan Page, W. Morrissey, Lee Murray, and Gun Club. He says NJ has sweat system why he needs that. When NJ doesn't need it, they'll go different ways. Stokely say he's in a publicist or a manager or a damn assistant. He's a friend. Stokely knows Morrissey wants respect to him, he will get it. Stokely told Mariah he will restore honor to the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. He tells Gun Club they will stake out territory on their own from their broke-ass day. Stokely's note says he knows Page wants to represent his beautiful country of Canada, win with the All-Atlantic Championship. He has the promise saying, either you run with us or run from us. Then, alright, after that, we go to Jungle Boy issuing up a challenge and a promo, which Jay Lethal accepts it. Jungle Boy defeated Lethal by submission. It was a good matchup. It was pretty much good. It has a good moments. Anyway. Backstage. Luigi Primo is showing flipping pizzas. Ethan Page takes him out. Diane Hansen 6 in. Page says, let's start with the gesture on Rampage. John Hansen says, let's get that gesture. Yeah, it's pretty much Page versus Hansen on Rampage. I'll review in at the Dynamite. Okay, we got a video about package about Darby Allin participating in Nitro Circus, but it cuts to Maher telling him he needs to raise the bar even more. And we customized OG number Team Extreme. Darby may be one of the best rivals partners, but he wanted to get back into the top, so he challenged him to a match on Rampage. Powerhouse House of via Matt DiMartino. Post-match, House take a mad crowd. We want Ricky. Hobbs says that's over. It's time for opening a chapter in the book of Hobbs. Ricky Starks makes his way to the crowd. Clocks Hobbs on the mic. Hobbs then retreats. Now it's very much Ricky Starks and Hobbs. And honestly, the rivalry is gonna the storyline is gonna continue. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Swerve and Glory defeated the Bros to obtain the AEW Tag Champs. Post-match, the Acclaim, the Rob talked about becoming the next Tag Champs. That was something like that. It was like a back and forth between Swerve and Glory and the Acclaim. But I see the Acclaim winning the tag belts at Arthur Ashe Stadium. Anyway, we got the backstage. Pat brags about being the first wrestler to hold two AEW champions at the same time. Cassidy punches Pac out of nowhere, says double champion, huh? Not for long. Yeah, we're going to have Cassidy Pac for the All Out champion next week. That's most likely happening. Then we go to Baker. Steve defeated Tony Storm and Athena. Yeah. So the end of the match, Steve throws Storm head into the chair. Rebel distracts the referee, gets the pin. We got a post-match. Athena attacks both women, but he's a super kick for Baker. Gets spiked with a stomp. Hater runs down, steals the chair, but hits Storm. She doesn't go out to Baker, but leaves the ring screaming at Baker. I don't know what's going on, but it's what it is. This is what it is. Then we got the AEW Tournament semifinals. Danielson defeated Jericho by submission. This was a good competitive match between Moxley and Jericho. I mean, Bryan Danielson and Jericho. It was a great competitive submission match, I think. Post-match, Moxley came down the tunnel and gets to the ring as Regal looks on. Both men shakes hands. The show went off the air. My thoughts for Dynamite. This was a pretty good Dynamite. Even though it has some moments, some good and bad, but it was still a good Dynamite. Anyway, let's do Rampage. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. I am Richie Augusto, and welcome to AgostoAllElite podcast, where we talk about pro wrestling in various companies. We talk about AEW, GCW, ROH, New Japan, somewhat NXT or WWE. But anyway, come to AgostoAllElite podcast, where we'll have conversation about wrestling and other stuff related to wrestling. So come to AgostoAllElite podcast for some wrestling content. Let's get to Rampage. Alright, let's get to the recap. We got Darby Allin defeated Matt Hardy. Well, after the match, Allin went back to the back, then the lights went out. Allin came back on. Julian Hart was in the ring with Hardy. Brody King attacking him from behind. King challenged Sting and Allin to a fight. Come fight to there, cut the head off the snake. There's still venom in the fangs. Allin and Sting start the challenge for a no DQ match next week against King and Buddy Matthews. Then we got Tony Schiavone interviewing ROH World Champion Claudio Castagnoli. Yuta came out with him. Castagnoli kind of talked about the Blackpool Combat Club being a family. Said Yuta will get the Ring of Honor Pure title back. Danielson will win the AEW World title at the Grand Slam Dynamite. Claudio praised AAA, WGP, RA World Tag Team Champion Dax Harwood for last week's match. Jericho wrote the content, bragged about Jericho appreciates society, and then the one promotion he never held the world title is ROH. Jericho now wants 8 world titles because 7 isn't enough. He challenged Claudio to a match for the Grand Slam Dynamite, and Claudio accepted. So yeah, this was a segment with Siobhan, Claudio, and Jericho. So Jericho and Claudio are going to face off for the ROH World title next Wednesday, Dynamite Grand Slam, and I can't wait. It's going to be good. So we got some Rampage. So let's talk about Darby Allin, Matt Hardy. So we're gonna have Darby Allin Sting against King and Buddy Matthews next week in a no DQ tag match. So what I see is someone's going to be debuting and joining King and Buddy Matthews and joining Julie Hart to take the place of Malachi Black. So I don't know who, but anyway, let's get to the show. Back to the show. So we got the TBS champion, Jade Cargill, cutting up backstage promos on how there's no competition left for her. Diamond issue a challenge for next week. She says she will not be alone in New York City. We don't know who she's going to bring. It could be someone she knows. So I see. I'm seeing Red Velvet coming back for a return. So that'd be good. Yeah, or it could be someone she had partnered with before. There's plenty of people she could bring. Or maybe we got a Triple H talent. Something. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much. Yeah. Alright, penalty forward defeated Will Nightingale with a meter lock. Honestly, it's a pretty good show. Nightingale, penalty forward. It was a good women's match. Meter lock. Yeah, meter lock. Ready for penalty forward. They build it to something. Nightingale should sign a contract eventually, so. Alright. Either Page squashed down Hansen. Stokely Hathaway was at ringside for Page. Yeah, this was a cool cut by Page. Page destroyed Hansen. He is chasing after Pac for the All Atlantic champion. I see most likely seeing this happening. Yeah, it's happening. Yeah, I see it's gonna happen because the firm will travel with Hathaway and Page will be traveling together on Atlantic champion. I see it most likely going to happen. So now we have ROH television champion Samoa Joe retaining the title over Josh Woods. Sterling and Nice were ringside for Woods. This was the main event. Joe had to knock Nice out when he tried to interfere towards the end of the match. Then he hit the muscle buster for the pin. After the match, Woods and Nice attacked Joe till the AEW TNT champion Wardlow made the save. They went to attack Sterling, but Nice and Woods pull up to safety. Joe and Wardlow briefly faced off, then had to show respect. And after the show went off the air, Joe thanked the crowd, praised Wardlow. He said he'd like to kick ass, so they will face everyone Sterling has on next week's Grand Slam Rampage. Between Nice and Woods, possibly with Sterling or someone else on the team. He says their battle cry has been heard, so they're bringing a war to everyone in the arena. They're coming to you because we run things now. This was the end of the segment. End of the show, the fans were chanting War Joe promo. So I see this could be the match in the future. So I can't wait for that. Yeah. That was... Okay, Rampage was a pretty good show to build up for next week's Grand Slam Rampage and New York City Grand Slam Dynamite and Rampage. So it'll be good. So it's gonna be like Nice and Woods doing someone else on the team. Yeah, it's gonna be like a tag team for next week's Grand Slam Rampage. So I see that happening. Yeah, and you know about the Wardlow chance, future match between Wardlow and Samoa Joe. Then we got topics about. Let's talk. Now we done with Rampage. Let's go to the topics. I want to talk about Being the Elite YouTube series announced a hiatus. So BTE's Twitter account Monday evening confirmed the show will be ongoing hiatus. Launch show running featured Young Bucks and AEW personalities usually posted on Monday morning. However, there were no episode this week. There will be no Being Elite this week on a hiatus for a notice. The account wrote the last show was put up last week's episode focused on All Out Weekend. We got the Bucks on Mega Raw backstage altercation with CM Punk. LA Steel at All Out after Punk made negative comments towards them during a media scrum. Following the event, Mega and the Bucks won the AEW World Trios titles at All Out were stripped of the titles following Wednesday. Punk was also stripped of the AEW World Championship. Everyone in the altercation was suspended by the company. Brandon Cutler, Pat Buck cleared for AEW returns after suspension ends. Now we go to that. So Cutler, Buck, and others that attempt to break up the post-match All Out backstage are no longer suspended by all AEW. Wrestlers are live. Authorize discussed the matter in the clip seen below. Erased on the clip. So Cutler is suspended along with Mega, Matt, Nick Jackson, Pat Buck, Christopher Daniels, Manny Nakazawa, Punk, and Steel following the events that transpired All Out Mary Scrum. However, those involved during directly Punk, Mega Jackson's are believed to still suspended at a third-party investigation. The matter is ongoing. So after that, there was apparently from PWS and Fast Select that Buck is backstage at AEW tonight for tonight's show. Daniel's in Japan for scheduled shows at All Japan, not Dynamite. Omega's all in Japan for a Tokyo Game Show. Was that he goes head office yesterday? His Golden Lovers teammate Koja Boshi also both of the two together on Wednesday. Nakazawa is also being currently in Japan. AEW is in Albany there tonight for Dynamite Rampage. The semifinals of the Grand Slam Champions will take place on the show. Yes, we all saw that in Albany. The finals next week will be on Grand Slam Dynamite. Yeah, that's it. Let's go to the WWE side. Okay, WWE Bray Wyatt talking about return. Triple H had more surprise return. So Bray Wyatt and WWE discussions regarding potential return to the company. Our own Dave Meltzer and Justin Breed talks that occurred between the two sides of the edition of Wrestling Observer newsletter. Regarding talk of Bray Wyatt returning to the edition of talks in direction. At one point, the talk stalled. It was said it was not a dead issue. Talks went outside WWE also stalled in the past. It was asking price was well above the other companies to pay. When last in WWE believed that behind Reigns, Lesnar, the tire of he and Orton, Rhea Z were the highest paid pro wrestlers in the world. Meltzer also wrote that Paul Trubisky had more surprises planned as well. Told that Paul Levesque has some prizes coming when not people being talked about. Also continue. Since Levesque took over, had a career for W wrestlers such as Dakota Kai, Karen Cross, Braun Strowman, as a return to the company had been released. Kenny Omega out of 8 out of 10 quick during a team meeting got mixed reaction. Although it's not clear many series, Omega told AEW Wrestling that they meeting last night. He would not hear East. Because Adam, AEW held a military talent meeting for the night. Rumors that backstage the Tapper WWE concerns about Frazier being leaked to the media. Meltzer meaning, letter. It was also suffering with the story leaks company. Being called several weeks at the back of the press speech by Omega. And had talked a little bit some and people when hired Meltzer wrote. One version of the story states that Omega is clear when he made a comment. When Omega was talking about Spray when he admitted he was being serious. And I'm happy to say that I told his son he was drafted, taking out contest, but I didn't. He said, I don't know. No, sorry. Positive. In trying to recreate time and place for the current roster, Meltzer continued. Omega and Young Bucks and Punk is still remain under arrest, especially the AEW third-party investigation. The altercation backstage at All Out continues. Pac Buck, Brandon Cutler, Daniels, and Michael Zaragoza had their suspensions lifted earlier this week. Fallout, pretty much. Well, follow-up from the AEW All Out backstage fight, the Pro Brawl show, involved a number of wrestlers, people in AEW at the All Out show, has led to uncertainty. CM Punk, Mega, and the Bucks all removed from advertising for all shows going forward, including Full Gear pay-per-view in Newark, New Jersey. With Punk, this was available. Punk went under surgery for left toward triceps, but days of injury took place. A few months into his match with John Moxley landed top. His doctor recommended surgery as soon as possible to avoid trips to wrestle. In a sense, Andrew is a blessing, and Tony Khan is interested in keeping Punk in the company. Khan's very quiet. The situation definitely will change. Whatever decisions he makes will likely be done with no fanfare. The likely legal situation at stake that would threaten lawsuits being banned during and after the situation. Punk being brought back now would not be viewed favorably by a lot of talent, but that reaction would likely dissipate with time 6 to 9 months from now. Not to say Khan would bring him back, but he's a top draw. Theoretically based draw ratings are more important now until the completion of the next media rights deal. Time in history past first 3 months. It said if he was brought back, then it's big. If he may not be back in time to make a difference when the new television deal is completed. I don't know. New Jersey. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, that's it. That's it for this week's AgostoAllElite. For this Saturday, I'll see y'all next Saturday. Peace.